My people, the rumor reaching us right now is that they said there is a serious gbas, serious blow, serious fight right now in the palace of Ooni of Ife between Ronke and Deola. What happened is that what resulted to this serious fight, serious argument, serious up and down is that they said Deola discovered that Queen Naomi's portrait has been it just disappeared from the palace of Ooni of Ife. And they said excuse me, and they said this portrait has been there, especially recently that Queen Naomi celebrated her birthday. They said Ooni got like up to 3 different portraits of Queen Naomi, that she was well dressed, and they said Ooni loved those portraits so much. He requested for 3 of it, big fine nice one, well arranged and everything. And he said Ooni put this portrait in his palace, like that the palace of Ooni of Ife, there's a way they said the way it is. This road, like the right side is to leads to the Ooni's chamber, while the left side leads to the Olori's chamber. And before, if you are coming like this, before you come into the visitors chamber, and where Ooni welcome his guests and every other person. So they said that very line that leads to Olori's quarter, the walkway, they said Ooni put Queen Naomi's portrait there, and his own walkway, he also put Queen Naomi's portrait there, her recent portrait, because the fact is that they said the old portrait were actually removed when Queen Naomi left the palace of Ooni of Ife. And because of the reconciliation and everything going on right now, they said Ooni refix the portrait back in the walkway of the Oloris and the walkway of his own chamber. And they said all of a sudden, it was even Deola that they said notice it, that there's this festival that is going on in the Ile-Ife kingdom. And we know that when these festivals are on, different people come to the palace, different people come to felicitate and also pay homage to Ooni of Ife, different celebration going on in the palace, different ritual, different up and down. So with all these things going on now, so they were too busy for Ooni to even notice all those things, and people were everywhere, so nobody really took note of all those things, that the portrait has been removed. So not until they said it was Deola that noticed it, that she was just passing, and the thing just caught her attention to, like, wait, where is the portrait that I hear? Where are Queen Naomi's portrait? She now had to check the other side, and she discovered that both sides, there's no Queen Naomi's portrait on both sides. And they said that was when she reacted, she shouted, she was like, wait, what is going on? She called the attention of everyone in the palace to ask what happened to the portrait of Queen Naomi, who took them out and all that. They said nobody could give an answer, not until they said one of the lady now notify herself that she saw when Olori Ronke was removing them and all that she does not know why she removed them. And they said Deola now approached her to ask her of the reason why she had to remove Queen Naomi's portraits from the palace of Ooni of Ife. And couple the fact that she was not the one that even put them there, she does not have that right whatsoever to remove that which Ooni has put in the palace of put in his palace. And they said this was what Deola said, and they said Olori Ronke reacted seriously, and she started attacking Deola, that her own is too much. What is it? That what does she have with Queen Naomi? If she so love Queen Naomi, why didn't she go and stay with Queen Naomi? Why is she here in the palace? If she think that she love Queen Naomi so much, that every little thing she will want to be defending her, every little thing she'll be doing this, she'll be doing that. That they are just respecting her because of Ooni of Ife. They don't want to do anything that will make Ooni of Ife to be angry, that who gave her that right to start questioning her authority, that why did she remove it, that why is she giving her telling her to go and replace them back, that she is giving her time, that who is she to put her on that kind of a seat. And they said Deola gave her hot, that She has told us to replace those frames, to replace the portrait. Otherwise, what she will see, she will not like it. You're all welcome back again to my channel. Nice meeting you here once again. It is my pleasure to have you here. Now, if you are here and you are yet to subscribe to my channel, kindly help me hit the subscribe button and also turn on your notification bell. Also, give this video a thumbs up. Thank you so much. So, my people, this is the rumor that they said, is going on right now, that there is a serious gbasgbos between Ronke and Deola, regarding the portrait of Queen Naomi that is being removed, that is removed from the palace of Ooni of Ife. And they said it was Ronke that removed those portraits, and Ronke on her own side, she does not want to return the portrait back, that Queen Naomi is not in the palace, that why will her portrait be everywhere, that they the Oloris, that it is their portrait that's supposed to be there in the palace of Ooni of Ife. That what kind of a misplacement of priority is this? They are the present, their faces are the one in the palace, and they are bringing a portrait of someone that is not in the palace. That how do you manage this thing? How do you, as in, you can't merge it now. What is going on here? They said, in fact, Olori Ronke was so angry, like she was seriously angry, that she could not, hide her feelings anymore. She could not hold herself back, but rather she said she was giving Deola serious headache, like she was giving her serious gbasgbos. And they said that was when Oni called their attention, and they said, Deola explained what happened, and they said when Oni heard this matter, Oni was not happy at all. Oni was like, I don't understand. Why will you do that? Who gave you that right to do it? I am the one that brought this portrait into this palace, and is I use my own hand to put them there. Why are you people behaving like this? You people don't seem to respect my order. Whatever I do, you want to counter it. Like, I don't understand. You understand? And they say some persons, they said Onina gave her, like right now as he's sitting there, he wants her to go in there and bring those portraits and place them back. And they said she started saying that the portraits are not there in the palace, so that when she removed them, she took them somewhere. They said, you took them where? To go and do what with them? Who gave you this audacity? Who gave you this right, this strength to throw this kind of display out like this? And they said Oni was seriously angry with her. Deola was angry. In fact, they said it got to a time that Ronke and Deola almost went, physical. Like they almost started, exchanging blow because of the way they said Olori Ronke reacted to Ooni of Ife, disrespectfully. And they said Oni was not happy. Oni just, out of that anger, he just walked away from the scene, because he does not want to react in a way where people will like, what is going on here? That kind of a thing. He had to control his temper, and they said he just walked away. And they said Deola was the one that faced Ronke seriously, and they said the guys came and they separated them. Even the maidens, they all came and separated them, and they asked, Ronke to go and replace the Queen Naomi's portrait, because Oni wants them there, and it is Oni that put them there, so she has no right to go against Ooni of Ife. And they say some persons started saying that, of course, now they are not surprised, because it has been her plan. It's like she wanted to take over the palace of Ooni of Ife. It's like she want to take charge. It's like she just want to rule. She want to sit on that seat, but it's not going to work for her. Anything she is planning, whatever thing she is planning to do, is not going to work for her. Her plans will never work, because she alone she's too small to even think that she can outsmart Ooni of Ife. She's too small to think that she can ride on Ooni of Ife, because the fact remains that Ooni of Ife is not the type that want to ask any of his wife to leave. But they say actions speak louder than voice. So they said some persons have started saying that, look, with time, she will be the one to leave. It's just a matter of time. She will live on her own, because if she continue like this, of course she's not going to last in that palace, because of this kind of attitude. and they said this was what happened in the palace of Ooni of Ife. Allegedly, they are all rumor, they are not for sound information. Okay, I come here and I will always tell you that all what I come to tell you here are not for sound information, because I am not there in the palace of Ooni of Ife, neither am I there in Ooni's palace. I am not there in Ile-Ife. Okay. Thank you so much for always tuning in. Thank you so much for always standing by. I love you all. I appreciate you. God bless you till I come your way again. Bye for now.